Hello everyone and welcome back to Mālie Artifex. In today's episode we're going to finally be locating our base. I have a pretty good spot found, but first we're going to need a happy ghast, which is going to take a bit. So I'm going to start by doing a time lapse of killing fish while I get ghast, because I need a lot of fish for just food. So I'm going to build up a box over here so that our dried ghast can't escape once it's grown up, and then I'll start gathering fish. We'll do a montage and be right back once the ghast is all grown up. Alright, there we go. There's our box. Then we can put our dried ghast in there, and I'd like to get a fence post and a lead, so that once it turns into a gasling, we can just remove the box. Perfect. Then we can put down our bed over here, and then I'll gather some fish. So I'll see you after the time lapse. That's a problem. So I don't know how to deal with that. That did just remind me though. Diamond armor that I got from last episode is yeah. So turns out there's been like 2 weeks between videos, meaning that there's been some things that have been off screen, and one of those things has been my diamond armor pretty much being destroyed. Thankfully, I have quite a few diamonds, so I can make a new set of armor. Do I have enough diamonds? Really not. I didn't pick up enough. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. So I can put all that back and make a brand new set of diamond armor. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, that is really, really problematic. And how long do the dried ghast take? Anyways, while we're waiting for that, and while I can't fish, might as well show some stuff that's happened. So I made my house not look completely depressing, so that's something. I got a fox, I named it Squip. I'm not sure how I'm gonna transport him yet. We'll figure it out. And over in this direction, gotta avoid the pillager patrol. We have a bamboo and sugarcane farm. Someone's house, not sure whose. I've kind of lost track of where everyone is at this point. And also who's even on the server. Because we got a few new people. I think like 4 new people now, so that's fun. We have Jake's base, very nice. That looks insane every time. Like, it's so weird. Every time I get on the server, it's more and more built. And it just keeps feeling like, how has this been like week 2 now? Up here we have the iron farm, very nice. Drew built this with the help of me and one other person, but it was mainly Drew. And how much iron has this made actually? Yeah, I'll take that. We're going to need it. Plus, this thing makes so much iron so quickly. And a few of the people have spread out from the village. So I think I'm pretty much the only person still living in the village now. I think like maybe 2 other people might be. And I'm about to not be, because that's the big idea of this episode, is that we're going to go to our new base location. Probably won't get much done on the base in this episode, but we'll get like the general structure and stuff of it started. Oh hey, the pillager patrol is gone. Very nice. Something that I should get is a happy ghast harness, I think is what it's called. Let's go figure out what does that take to make. Alright, yeah, that's pretty easy, because I have... Where's all my leather? I had so much leather, where is it? No, my leather! Alright, go find some leather now. Now I just have to locate some kind of leather mob. So I'll see you all when that happens, or when I find something interesting. Oh hey, I found someone's house. That looks really nice. There we go, there's 2 now. And I just need 1 more. Oh hey, there's Brendan's house. Or base. Very nice. Man, I can't wait until I get to start building my base. I am way behind in terms of progress for like most of the people on the server, because I haven't done much since the first episode, because I didn't want to do too much off-screen. Oh hey, cows. Yay, there we go. And now I should have enough stuff to make a harness. Need glass. I have glass. Perfect. Pink harness, there we go. Now that we have this, why hasn't our happy gas grown up yet? I can just sit here for a little bit and wait for it to fully hydrate and stuff. Actually, wait. I'm gonna go grab snow because that's how you feed the happy gas to, or the gasling to make it turn into a happy gas. Yay, I see it. There's the snow. Also, we're almost back at spawn pretty much. Anyways, snow. Delicious, delicious snow. Perhaps even tiger's blood snow cones. I finally had that the other day. It's so good. It is genuinely so, so good. Alright, that's going to have to be enough for now. Anyways, time to head back to the village. See you when I get there. I'm back! That took so much less time getting here than going to the mountain. Alright, hopefully our ghast is all grown up, and I can feed it, and then I'll turn to a happy ghast. Well, I don't always see one in there, darn it. It's not hydrated enough yet. No! Alright, I'll see you all when this is a gasling. It shouldn't be too much longer. I'm gonna tear down the cage while I'm waiting, because it was mainly just to make sure that it didn't fly away while I was gathering fish, but since I am literally just waiting and not doing anything, I might as well take it down. Oh! Yay! Leash. And then we can take him over this way. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Oh no. And time to that. Now I'm gonna finish cleaning up the box, and then we'll feed it the snowballs and stuff. Alright, there we go. Box is all cleaned up. It was never there to begin with. Now we can feed our happy ghast. Ton of snowballs. I'm glad I picked up a lot. I thought maybe it would just be like 32. It is not. It is much more than 32. Oh, there we go. And come back. No, get back here. There we go. Alright, the next step is I need a lot of leads and a lot of chest boats. Because we're going to be pretty much airshipping my storage. Alright, and then we can start dumping items in here. Alright, we have all the boats done now, and I didn't even need that many. So now, we can take a bunch of these. That work? No. Why did that not work? Alright! No! No! There we go. That was almost really terrible. Also, I had an idea for how we can take Squip with us. I'm gonna put him in one of the boats. Get over here, Squip. There we go. And that should be the last one. Alright then. So, get on top of this. Oh wait, whoops. I need to unleash it first. There we go. Alright, and we're off. Is this working? I think it might be working. It's working! I can barely see it, but I can see the boats are lifting up. It's beautiful. I want to see this in free cam. Wow. Well, time to go off to the new base, and it should be in this general direction. So, I'll see you all when I get there. Alright, and I'm here now. This is the area that I'm going to be putting my base. I'm not entirely sure where here, but it's going to be somewhere around here. So now we can very, very gently lower the happy gas down and go into free cam for this. I want to make sure that the boats are kind of spread out and not just like stacked on top of each other like I just did. Whoops. This is going to be a pretty good spot for all of our things for now. Gonna get off the happy gas. Make sure that I'm holding the snowball still. Quickly place that down. Nope. Get back here. Nope. I have snowballs. Come back. Leash. And there. There we go. And here we go. Here's my mess of storage now. So I would like to build up a little thing just to work out of for the time being while I don't actually have a base. So we'll put down some stuff real quick, and then I would like to do a few quick things, and I think that'll be the episode. This is not going to be a very good house. This one is going to be somehow even more temporary than the previous house that I made. It can at least have good interior though. Like, not good, but like decent placement, because that's just a mess. which boat had the crafting table in it again? That one had 2 chests in it, that's good. That's the one that had the crafting tables. And build up a little wall, a hole in the wall here. Alright, this is going to be our little house thing. It's not great, but it'll work perfectly fine for the time being. So, give me a second to put all of the chests and stuff in there, and then we'll go on with the next step of the episode. Alright, this is the last boat. No, Squip! Get back here. There we go. Oh, that was scary. There we go. Whew! Almost lost Squip. That would have been sad. Anyways, here is the very temporary starter base. And the next thing that I would like to do is locate a area that salmon will spawn in. I think there should be a river somewhere in that direction. It's going to be a little far though, so I'm going to grab the resources that I need first before I go over there, because I have a salmon farm design that I'm going to make if I can find where the magma is. Where did I put that? In my inventory. Wow, I don't even know what to say. And finally, some just building blocks. We'll use diorite. That should be enough diorite. Alright, so come over this way, and while I'm walking, I might as well explain. So, the grand plan for this server, or rather for my base on this server, is going to be based on this art that I drew of some cherry blossom, like, towers and stuff. And be prepared to see this again next week, because I'm going to be using it again in next week's video. I'm very proud of this art. So the big plan is going to be building a huge mountain and having a bunch of houses and buildings and stuff on the sides. And my main house is going to be the house on the very, very top. I have most of what I want planned out, but I have left enough for, like, experimentation. Hello, post-editing Space Cat here. The fish farm location had to be changed, and I didn't feel like talking during the recording, so enjoy some voiceover Space Cat for this little bit. I know what some of you are probably wondering, why do I want a fish farm? Well, it fits with the kind of Japanese theme that I'm going with, and also, I'm a cat, so fish makes sense. Anyways, enjoy the time-lapse of me building the fish farm. back. So I need to build a quick little thing, which should be super simple to build. That should be a good enough amount of birch. I'm gonna need some ink sac, because I need to make some black cloth real quick. Perfect. Gonna need that in a second. Give me a second to build this thing up. Alright, perfect. Alright then. I'm gonna give Hunter the camera real quick, and I'm going to put on new outfit and stuff to match our base theme. So give me just a second. Alright, time to get the new outfit on. Just gotta put that on, trim that a little bit, and there we go. Here it is, brand new outfit to match the whole Cherry Blossom Towers theme. And Hunter even has a new outfit too! Yay! Anyways, we can take this down now that that bit's over. And also, the skin applies to endgame as well. So now I get to wear the cool new scarf outfit thing with the cloak. Very nice. Alright, now the little dressing room thing has been taken down, and there's just one more thing to do, and then we can end this episode. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!